Hello, we are live. I always say that, and I'm always like, are we? Because there was one time where I was like, we are live, and I pressed record instead of stream. So, yeah. So basically, Nintendo decided, yeah, you want to do recent pickups? Oh, that's cute. Let's have a Nintendo Direct instead. Not complaining, Nintendo. If you want to surprise me with a Nintendo Direct every single week, yes, I will do that. So yeah, I'm pumped for this Direct. I literally what happened, right? How I found out about the Direct was I had just finished work. It was like coming up at 5 o'clock. I just finished work for the day, and I picked up my phone because I have my phone like away as I work because otherwise I just keep getting distracted and it's not good. Um, so picked up my phone, went onto Twitter, and I seen everybody talking about a Nintendo Direct, like what they wanted to see, and I'm going like, why is everyone talking about what they want to see at a Nintendo Direct? What? And then I was scrolling through my timeline and I seen the tweet from Nintendo being like, yeah, 40-minute direct tomorrow, guys. And I was like, well, that's my stream sorted. um, so yeah, that's how I found out it was direct. I am so pumped. What I want to see tonight, in it in the title, new Fire Emblem. I want a new Fire Emblem. Um, I really, really want a new Fire Emblem. Man, I if there's a new Fire Emblem announced, absolute hype tonight. Um, Basically, what I want to see is that. That's like my only. And everything else is going to be a surprise. I think they're going to talk more about Splatoon 3, which I'm looking forward to. Apparently, there's been murmurings of Earthbound, or Mother, as it's known in Japan. Um, Basically, the creator of the series tweeted about the direct this morning, so maybe, and I think the SNES services went down for maintenance, so I think they're gonna drop Earthbound tonight, onto the online service, which will be so cool. I've always wanted to play that game, but I haven't. Um, I just haven't because like the barrier to entry of that game is quite difficult if you're not willing to emulate. I have a Retron 5. I'm thinking about loading up ROMs on it for streams and stuff. Earthbound is one of the ones I was actually thinking on because I don't have enough money to buy an original Earthbound cart. I would love to do that someday for the collection, but not something I can financially do at the minute. But yeah, if they drop Earthbound tonight, that'll be amazing. Because then I could play some of the games through the Switch Online service, which I currently don't have. Fun fact. I only really buy online services if I'm sure that I'm going to use them for the year. I canceled my PlayStation Plus as well. So that is a fun fact. I'm a gamer that isn't subscribed to any of the gaming stuff. But unless I have a reason to, so if Nintendo gives me a good reason to subscribe to Nintendo Switch Online, then I will. But you know, I've heard the N64 emulation is not great at the minute, so wait until they fix that before I pay for it, sort of thing. I used to have the online service though, but I don't anymore because I wasn't using it. I just was not using it, so that's why I don't have it. I am so hyped for this direct. We actually have it pulled up at the minute. I'm actually live streaming the direct from my Switch, um, and I'm actually just going to do a couple little bit of stream maintenance, just as we're here before the stream starts. Chat will be off during the stream. Just FYI. Oh, everything's froze again, but it's fine. Hold on. We're just gonna edit the stream a little bit. I'm gonna be down here in the corner, because that seems to work best. We will turn off. We'll actually keep alerts on. We'll actually keep alerts on. I think the only thing we needed to take off was the chat. But we have the stream up. I'm live streaming on my Switch. Last time, this time last week we were streaming the, what were we streaming? The Gran Turismo state of play. I couldn't remember the word state of play. We were live streaming that last week, and it was great. It was so great. To live stream that as like my first. I feel like it was like a practice run for this. Like this is like the main event. But no, I live streamed it last week, and I live streamed it through my PS5. But I'm live streaming the Nintendo Direct through my Switch, and you're probably going like, why are you selecting platforms based on who's hosting the hosting the event? But basically the reason I decided to live stream through Nintendo Switch tonight, I can't get my words out tonight, was because I was thinking if they drop any demos or anything during the Direct, we can download some and check them out on stream. So that could be like a way we finish the stream tonight. So that was my thinking for that. And plus I had the Switch and all already hooked into my TV, and I would have had to plug in my PS5, so, you know. The thing is, I only have one HDMI cable for my consoles. The way I have my thing set up is I have consoles here on the top. So I have my Retron 5, my NES Mini, my PS5, and my Switch on the top shelf. And the bottom shelf, I have like my table organized. I might actually do it. That might be an interesting little bonus video for the YouTube channel, where I kind of show you guys how my brain works and how I have my consoles. But I have PS3 and my Xbox 360 on the second shelf, and basically it all matches up onto the TV. So the first consoles on the top shelf is HDMI 1, second shelf is HDMI 2. See? It all lines up to the TV. And then my other consoles is the PS2 and the Wii. So I have those both plugged in. And one of them is plugged in using SCART, which I flipping hate SCART, but all that I have. And then my Wii is plugged in using the AV cables. So that's how my consoles are actually set up on this TV. I actually took this TV from my brother because it has more inputs than the other TV, so we traded TVs. And plus this TV does 1080p at 60 frames per second. So it's a better TV for the PS5 as well. So that's a little bit about my setup. And if you're wondering how I'm running this live stream, it is actually just through a bog standard laptop. It's amazing. And my webcam is in my laptop, so that's why it's a little bit fuzzy. So the stream's not starting. I started the stream a little bit early because I'm just so hyped. So hyped for this. I'm looking forward to just watching the Direct and just having a chill time, you know? Just a warning to anyone that's choosing to watch the Direct for me. I talk a lot. So I probably will talk over things and stuff. So if you're wanting somebody that just sits and watches the Direct and doesn't talk over it, you're either better going to a streamer that doesn't talk over things, or going to a going to the live stream yourself and just watching it. But I personally like to watch streamers who talk over the top of it, because I know that that's what I do. I'm a little bit nervous live streaming such a big event like this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous tonight, but I'm also hyped. You know, it's like, what do you call it when nerves and excitement merge? Nervesitement. But isn't that like a fact that, like, isn't excitement and nervousness the same emotion, just with different spins on it? like, I think I've heard that somewhere, like some kind of theory that they're the exact same emotion. It's just how you kind of look at them. So if you're nervous, you can like channel into excitement by like thinking positively. I don't know. Human brains are weird, you know? 10 minutes into the direct, and I'm just like, what do I do now? Just give me a Fire Emblem, Nintendo. If Nintendo unveils a Fire Emblem tonight, I will forward them my bank details. Take all the money you need for that game. I would love to see like just a new Fire Emblem game. I don't really want a continuation of Three Houses as much as I love that game. Like really, really love that game. I think I've put like over 100 hours into that game. As much as I loved Three Houses, I don't want a second one of that. And as much as I love Three Houses, I don't want another Three Houses. I want like a new Fire Emblem. And as much as like it would be awesome if there was a remake of something like Path of Radiance, that would be cool. I selfishly don't want a remake of Path of Radiance because I just spent a lot of money on that game, and I don't want it to be like, oh well, you could have just played it on Switch. But I if it happened, I would be happy and I'd still buy it. So I can't really complain. I don't know if they will do that. I think it will be like if they're gonna do a new Fire Emblem, it will be a new Fire Emblem. So, I wonder if we can go into the. Oh my god, what did I do? Yeah, make sure it's live. What's the live chat saying? Nothing? I find that hard to believe. Unless maybe Nintendo's turned off the chat. What are we watching it Nintendo 60? Yeah. That's what we like to see. I believe that I'm streaming at 720, 60, so frame rate should match up fine. Just have to wait. I only got 5 more minutes to wait. I don't know if I'm actually on the UK Nintendo UK live stream. I usually like to be on the UK live stream because you know, sometimes they announce stuff for America slightly differently to the way that they would say it to us, sort of thing. So if it's an American stream, though, it's fine. So long as it's not the Japanese one, because I don't speak Japanese, and that would be hard to understand. I'll just learn Japanese like 7 minutes before the event. It'll be fine. I'll figure it out. I'll just go, oh, pretty images. I think I know what that game is. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that was like talked about before the direct, but I think everything's been sort of. I don't really have any big predictions going into this apart from Splatoon 3. They're going to talk about Splatoon 3. Oh, they could talk about Zelda. They could talk about Breath of the Wild sequel. I don't think it's going to be called Breath of the Wild 2. I think it's going to be called Zelda Breath of Hyrule. I don't know. I'm trying to think on like, because I know they've done like a Link to the Past, a Link Between Worlds, like those sort of things. Maybe it'll just be like Zelda Breath of the Wild. No, it's not gonna be Breath of the Wild again. Breath of the Wilderness. They'll just do another word for wild. Breath of the Field. Breath of the Field. That sounds terrible. I was gonna say nobody would buy that. Everybody would still buy it because it's Zelda. Breath of the Wild was my first Zelda, and I actually only played it last year. So it was like last November, September time. It was last autumn. I was playing Breath of the Wild, and oh my god, that game's great. If they announced well, I know they already have announced, but if they unveil more stuff about it, I'm gonna be really interested to see that. Not the biggest Zelda fan, just starting to dabble in Zelda. I need to get some of the older games. To be fair, I need to get into like some of the older Zelda stuff. They could be cool streams, maybe. I would probably need a lot of help with the NES ones, to be fair. Which I have played the original Zelda. I think everybody has at some point. It's like the original Mario Bros. Everyone's played it at some point, you know. We've got 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes to go. Phone break. Oh wow, Limited Run was actually live streaming the Nintendo Direct. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah. But God, I'm just hyped. I'm just so hyped. We are oh wow, okay. So basically in America, so it's 2 p.m. American time zones confuse me. It's 2 p.m. Pacific time, and I believe 5 p.m. Eastern time. They seem like really, really, really bad hours of the day to hold a direct. You know? Like here in the UK, it is, the live stream will be on at 10 o'clock, and it's currently 3 minutes. I wish Nintendo had like a little countdown. You know, like the way that the Sony State of Play had. They had like a little countdown and they had music. Like I don't even know what my audio levels are like at the minute because they haven't played audio. So and I didn't think to check that before I came on stream. So it'll be a surprise if the audio is balanced. Yeah. That'll just be a surprise. I'm just running on my Stardew settings, so I know what's gonna happen. Don't even know, is my TV speakers even on? They are. They're quite loud. Be fine. Be fine. We'll figure it out. Just figure it out. Okay. Nintendo Direct. Oh, get ready, guys. 40 minutes. Pretty long direct. We're going to be in for a treat. Oh, they might show more of Kirby. Forgotten Land, Forgotten World, Forgotten something. I've forgotten the name of it. It looks cool. I like a Kirby game. I haven't really played many of the new ones, but I do like Kirby. Kirby has quite fun. Played some of the Game Boy Advance Kirby games. Pretty good. Didn't play any on the DS. Didn't play any on. I don't think. I didn't play any on the 3DS either, but apparently one of the ones on the 3DS was like class. A lot of people said it was really, really, really good. So I don't know. What was it called? Robo something? I don't remember. I'm a gamer, I promise. Just there's a lot of games that I haven't played, and that I really, really need to go back and revisit and play. Oh, okay. 1 minute. I can stop making Nintendo small talk. Wish I could do that in real life. I don't think it's socially acceptable though. Come on. Is it going to? Wouldn't it be really funny if like this was on pause and I was just like waiting here? I don't want to touch it in case like. Oh, okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. We're good. 1 minute. This is like the longest minute of your life. Waiting for the direct to start. Oh, okay, we're watching the American direct. That's fine. Please note due to COVID-19. Yeah. Pandemic messed up development. Oh my god, we're here. Yes. Okay. What have you got for me, Nintendo? Straight into some games. Is that true to Fire Emblem? Did we just open with Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes? Okay, another Fire Emblem Warriors game.
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Okay.
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
I really should have seen this coming. We all should have seen this coming. It looks good.
Around and wait for
I haven't played any of the Warriors games though.
Control of my fate.
But I'm looking forward to having more Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
We shall fight.
Lower, I
We
suppose.
shall survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
But now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
Really hoping for a new Fire Emblem game. Not a Warriors game, but
Revenge is not a sin you take for someone else.
I will buy this.
You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart.
Oh, there's some new characters in here.
I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Okay, June. Okay, June. That's not far.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh, I love the bow they do. I love it.
What you just saw was the trailer
Classic
for the
Nintendo.
Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game.
3 Hopes.
We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Yeah.
Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay. Give me more games. I like it. I like it snappy.
Star Nation needs you.
Oh yes, Advance Wars. Did they give a
We've got
date for
more
when this is
intel
coming out
on the
again?
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game.
I will be
In
getting
the
this.
first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful
This was
cast of commanding officers
meant to be out in
use their
December,
abilities
wasn't
in
it?
vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
We love
Gotta
voice
get
acting.
hurt.
I see
Yeah.
through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits.
I
in
need to get the
Advance
original
Wars 2
Game Boys
Black Hole
of
Rising.
these.
More commanding officers.
Feel like they might
and
go
more
down in
diverse
price a
terrain
little bit
can
when
be
this comes out.
leveraged for additional tactical opportunities.
And then back up again.
Like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your
Oh, okay.
strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the war room. Create and share custom maps in the design room.
Oh, okay. I
Battle
don't believe
friends and
maps
frenemies
were in the
in
original
local
games.
and online multiplayer.
Multiplayer definitely wasn't.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp
April.
marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th.
Hey, Intelligent
Pre-orders are
Systems has been
available now
working.
on Nintendo eShop.
No, I'm looking forward to Advance Wars.
Explore an infinite universe.
This looks like Star Wars.
In No Man's Sky, every star is the light.
Oh, it's
of a
No Man's
distant
Sky?
sun. Each orbited by planets teeming with life.
Wow, I did
Travel
not
to
see this
planets
coming to
of
Switch.
your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here,
Did not
you'll
see- I've
discover extraordinary lands. and
This game
creatures
just
that
doesn't
have
look
never
like
been
my
seen before
sort of thing.
and may never be
Cool, it's
seen
coming to Switch
again.
though.
To survive, you must craft your own tools.
I heard it had a terrible
even
launch.
your own place to live.
So we'll see how the launch is on
In
Switch,
this
because I know
living
some of
and
the Switch
breathing
ports can be
universe,
rocky.
Trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers.
It looks
the
better
authorities
than
are
when I
ever watchful.
first seen No Man's Sky.
Your journey
The
may
game's
be fraught
changed
with
a lot
danger,
since
and
the last time I
actions
saw
have
it.
Consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe?
I probably won't play it,
No
but
Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
okay, summer. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. It's come to Switch. Is this Mario Strikers? Oh my god, it's Mario Strikers! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Yes! That's all I can say at the minute. Nintendo?
Mario Strikers Battle League. Prepare for strike.
Oh yes! I love Mario sports games. They are so much fun.
Goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles. Items.
I remember this game on the Wii, and it was so much fun. I need to get the GameCube one as well, but I will pre-order this one.
Score more goals than your opponents.
Oh yes.
There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize as you see fit. Second,
honestly, I always say that I wanted to see a new Mario sports game. I said that for the last Nintendo Direct. And for this Direct, I was like, nah, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna mention it. And when you least expect it, Nintendo will be like, yeah, here's some strikers.
and you'll score not one, but 2 goals.
Is this gonna come out this year then? That's cool.
Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
Imagine having like all your friends around and doing this. That would be so much fun.
Will have an online club mode. Join an in-game
Okay, online mode, that's
expected
expected for these sports games.
Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or
Okay, to become a football club.
Players. Try to become the world's top club.
So cool.
With
I can't believe we're getting strikers on Switch.
tackles.
To be fair, it's the perfect console for strikers.
Anything goes on this field.
Oh, I
Mario
love
Strikers
June!
Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th.
Is there a demo?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Is there a demo? No, it's no demo.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Thank
We
you.
hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game.
I'm so happy.
Please
Thank
take a look
you.
at this.
Oh, what are you gonna give to me? Zelda? Splatoon? Ratchet and Clank? That's what it looks like. Splatoon 3! Yes! This is more of the salmon run from the second one? That's what it sort of looks like. Yeah, it is. Oh, I love Splatoon. I still haven't played the Octopath expansion. Need to do that. I was hoping they would release like a physical with the DLC in it as well, but they haven't. So. Oh. Oh my god, a fish stick! So you have to ink it and then... Ah, cool! I never really played much of the salmon run in the original... Not the original, like in Splatoon 2. If I'm being honest, I mostly played, funny enough, the online. Splatoon's the only game that I, like, really did play online. I got really, really into. I'm not good at it. But I got really into it, so I'm more focused on the multiplayer stuff that they actually have for Splatoon. That's when I'll get my Nintendo Switch Online subscription for Splatoon. Just for Splatoon. Oh cool, that was like a turret thing! Wow. I'm already happy. I wanted something Fire Emblem, got it. Wanted Mario Strikers was something I've always wanted. Got it. I'm never getting to see more Splatoon 3. This Direct could end right now and I would hail it as the best Direct. I'm happy. I am so happy. Oh. That is a big bad boy salmon. Let him go. Splatoon 3 Salmon Run. Next wave.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, The next wave of Salmon Run.
Mm-hmm.
The giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will
Big
the
boy
Inklings
salmon.
and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer.
Summer?
You'll look forward to future updates.
Okay, we didn't get. We're not getting a
Let's
solid
move
date
on
yet.
to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, give me more. Give me more. Took it into my veins,
Sponsors
Nintendo.
at the ready.
I thought that said something different. I'm not gonna lie. I can't say it on stream though. It's get banned. I don't know what this game is.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers and lead
You know
your
what?
battalion to victory.
I love strategy games. This looks like my
Gain
type of
the
thing.
upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy.
I've never ever heard of this game before.
Mix and match various
Um,
weapons and parts to customize
but-
your Vanzer.
Looks interesting.
Uncover the great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake
Front
launches
Mission.
on Nintendo Switch
Oh, it's
this
Square
summer.
Enix.
And in
Oh,
the future,
great.
the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Huh. Cool. Okay. Square Enix have been doing so much
Get
stuff.
set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
Oh no.
From the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring
Game
racing
Loft.
action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities.
I
to
bet you
battle
this
for
was a
victory
mobile game.
across the finish line.
Usually
Choose Mickey
anything that
Mouse
is
for
Game
symphonic
Loft is
speed,
mobile, and
Sully
it
for
doesn't look
monstrous
great.
power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills.
I love
Turning the
kart
tables
racers.
At the last second. Disney
Don't
Speedstorm is a
give me
free-to-play
Chocobo
game
racing.
with new seasons added regularly, bringing
I
more
don't want-
exciting
I-
Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more.
It might be
Plus,
fun.
enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes.
You know, it might be a
Disney
fun
Speedstorm
game, but it's just not
races
my type
onto
of thing.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
Speedstorm. Summer. Okay.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
This is where we might see Earthbound.
Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action adventure. As
I-
Darth
I-
Vader's secret
I'm-
apprentice,
I know
you'll use
nothing about
devastating
Star
force
Wars.
powers and lightsaber combos
But I
as you
know
hunt
so
down
many people
Jedi
are excited
masters
for
on
a
iconic
bunch of Star
planets.
Wars games on
Upgrade
Switch,
abilities like
so
Force Grip and
this is your
Force
jam.
Repulse, then
Here you
combine
go.
them for even more destructive combos. Use button controls or opt for motion controls enhanced from the original Wii version.
Oh my god, do you imagine
Also
doing
duel
like the
locally
motion
with a
controls
friend
with
to
like
determine who is the galaxy's most powerful
with
Jedi.
like the Force? You could like
Star
move
Wars: The
things.
Force Unleashed.
That would
launches on
actually be
Nintendo
cool.
Switch April
You just
20th.
go.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary
This is
assassin
already out.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games.
Oh,
Explore
Assassin's
Renaissance
Creed.
Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical
Assassin's
figures
Creed, I've had a
and discover
weird
secrets
love-hate
of the
relationship
Creed
with.
across 3 games,
I've,
2
I've
bonus
played
short films,
I've played
and
older
DLC.
games, and then I got
Plus,
one of
take
the
advantage
newer
of enhanced
ones,
features for the Nintendo
Didn't like
Switch
it.
system on the go, including
and it was
touchscreen
before I
controls,
started game collecting, so I
HD
sold it.
and optimized
And then I
on-screen
just never
display.
went back to the series again.
Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th.
Oh, 17th
Highlight
February. I thought it was already out.
mobile suits and dynamic action RPG battles. Strange
Oh,
incidents
okay.
called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the
Again,
proper timeline.
not my
Only
type of
3
thing.
Mobile suits in battle. Enhance
But if
each
you're
suit
into
with
it.
parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh,
Two worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A
RPG.
remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross
Chrono
is coming
Cross.
to the Nintendo Switch system.
Wow, I did not see
Jose,
Chrono Cross
the
coming.
protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious
I'm
another world?
conflicted on the
Travel
art
back
style.
and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over
I'm
40 characters
conflicted.
can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the
I've
allies who
never
accompany
played
you
any of
and
the
endings
Chrono
that
games
trigger
before,
differ.
just because the barrier to
A number
entry
of
for them.
improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack.
Chrono Trigger's expensive on
Plus,
every
Radical
platform
Dreams,
that it was
originally
released on.
the Satellaview is included. Experience the origins of Chrono
We
Cross
dove into
in
the
this
Satellaview
text-based
stuff.
adventure.
Nice.
Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreams
That's
edition,
cool. April!
dashes and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th.
That's cool that we're
Begin
getting
today on
Chrono
Nintendo
Cross.
eShop.
That's awesome. Again, Square's been doing so much. Here we go. Here's the little lad. It's Kirby. It's Kirby. Wow, that Kirby looks so good. Get him, Kirby. Eat him. Kirby's not gonna eat a car, is he? Kirby has ate a car. It's a Curbmobile! Curbmobile. I like it. Oh, we get to see some gameplay!
Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
It's Forgotten
It all
Land. I
takes
couldn't remember
place
if it
in
was Forgotten Land or
mysterious
World.
With an unusual mix of nature and civilization.
Oh, this is.
To rescue the
I love
kidnapped
it.
Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure.
Oh, look at it! This art style is so cool. Everything looks so vibrant. It looks happy.
Mouthful mode.
Mouthful mode.
Inhale
Curbmobile.
to zoom around.
Curbmobile sounds so much better.
A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
I will come up with a better name for that one. I will.
Or become a piercing cone.
Oh.
With mouthful mode, new actions will be available for
Oh.
Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
That is so cool.
Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities.
Fly. Oh,
Kirby
this is
can
awesome.
Even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
It's an Kirby.
rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
Yes. Nintendo, just
At Waddle
take
Dee's
everything
weapon
that I
shop,
own
familiar copy abilities can be
and just
evolved.
make games like this for me. Thank you. You've given me Fire Emblem. This Kirby game looks
Evolved
great.
copy
We're getting
abilities to
strikers.
expand Kirby's range of attacks.
I think more Splatoon 3.
They'll also change Kirby's appearance.
Oh,
and make him
Nintendo.
even
We're only
more
18 minutes in,
powerful.
and this is already the best direct I've ever seen.
Some
Thank you,
copy
Nintendo.
abilities may have stronger evolved forms. A new adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the
Some boss
beast
fights?
What are these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby
Yes,
and
he
the
can.
Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
25th
Pre-orders
March.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That's only like a month away? That's not
That was
far?
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release.
Oh, I will.
Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
How many more games can you guys announce?
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
This has already been announced.
ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB の賞20
Like, this is a Sony game
それではこちらをご覧ください。
on the Switch and the Xbox, and
MLB
it's
The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch.
I
That's not all.
don't
You can
know
even
what a
play
baseball
exhibition with a
is.
single Joy-Con controller.
I don't
With
even think
cross
this
progression,
game
you
is
can also
available
earn
to
and use
buy in
content
Europe.
on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play
To be fair, that
MLB
would
The
be
Show
cool
22
if, like, say, if you
online
had it
matches on other
on
consoles.
this game on
No need to
PlayStation
worry.
5 or
You can
the Series
invite
X,
them and play online.
and you then want it to. It's weird seeing a PlayStation Studios on a Switch box.
I knew you were a true two-way
But then
player, but this
you could
is
take your Switch out with
ridiculous.
you and
Sheesh.
continue playing baseball on the go. I guess that's cool.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
Oh,
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here. From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom
is this
Hearts
not
3
already on?
and the
I thought this was
Remind
already
DLC.
released.
Every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as
Oh,
cloud
okay, they're
versions that
releasing
can be played
DLC.
while connected to the internet.
Never played
Relive
Kingdom
Or
Hearts,
get to know these heart-filled adventures.
but I do have the
alongside
first Kingdom
Sora,
Hearts, and I do
Donald,
intend to
Goofy,
play it soon.
and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Intergram Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections. Soars
That's cool.
to Nintendo Switch tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Each collection's cloud version will
Wow.
also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
It's Cloud though.
Klonoa
Klonoa?
is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump,
Wait, is this
and
the
hover
original
while
Klonoa from the
firing
PlayStation
bullets to
1?
grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage.
PlayStation 2? Wait?
Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
I did not see this coming. Klonoa? You're just gonna
so
breeze over
glad you're
Klonoa
here.
like that?
Come here often. Either way, you're in for
Portal?
a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the
Klonoa.
portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment.
My
in a
god,
mysterious lab.
Klonoa!
Create portals
Always wanted
and
to play
warp
that
to other
game.
areas to find cake? Still
Wow.
unconfirmed.
I hope
You
it's a
can pass
physical
through portals,
collection
and so can
that I can
cubes,
buy and have and
lasers,
keep.
and robots with unnerving levels of personality.
Portal,
the sequel
I've
adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes. And
I've
that
never
part's no
been
lie.
into
Neither
Portal.
is the sentient robot monitoring your every move. When Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Cool though. Portal exists.
A classic comes alive.
Okay, what is this? Oh, this looks beautiful. I love the art style. What game is it? Oh wow, that art style is so cool. It's like a mix of like
Previously
sprite art.
unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut. Now
Okay,
on
this is
HD
why I never
2D.
heard of it before.
Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you.
Oh,
Prehistory.
okay.
A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life.
This looks beautiful.
Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission.
Oh wow.
Present day. A martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future. A youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future. A
There's
newly
all
built
these
robot
different
is
stories.
swept up in a tragedy in space.
Do they
What
connect
other
in some
stories
way?
are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
I just like the art style.
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Wow.
Pre-orders begin
Okay,
today
that
on Nintendo
has
eShop.
piqued my interest. I must do some research onto that series. I've never heard of it before.
How was that? Next up
Great.
is this.
Oh,
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series,
Wii Sports.
Nintendo Switch Sports. Please take a look.
Please give it to me.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Nintendo
You might
Switch.
recognize these 3 from past Wii sports games.
Yeah. I loved Wii Sports.
Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at
Like,
the right
I
time.
still play Wii Sports to this day. I have a
Roll the
day
ball straight ahead
once a
or
year
give it a
where I
little
sit
curve.
and I play Wii Sports. And
And
it's a
counter.
thing that I do because I
Knock
love
your
the
opponent
game.
off the platform while attacking
Because
and
Wii Sports
defending.
is just fun.
Plus,
Wii Sports Resort
3
is
additional
great too.
sports are joining the lineup.
Got volleyball?
Soccer,
We've got
Use a
soccer.
gigantic
Well,
ball to
Mario
make dynamic
Strikers got to
plays.
start for that.
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers. By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play
Okay.
shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
Huh.
Badminton.
Badminton!
Control your shots left and right.
Okay,
while
I
keeping
used to
the
play
shuttlecock
badminton in
the
school.
air.
Sucked at it.
Unleash
It's
powerful
fun.
smash shots to gain the upper hand.
I don't like the new Mii's. Just
Finally,
putting that out there.
volleyball. Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump,
Just give me
set,
Wii Sports Tennis.
and spike the ball.
I will play Wii Sports Tennis all day long. I love Wii Sports Tennis.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system.
Oh my god, it
as
has
well
the
as online
old...
play across
Did you
all
hear
sports.
that? It has the old music.
Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
I just want to thank
How was that?
Nintendo.
Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Please
Mr.
do.
Takahashi! Oh! Hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. Alright, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course.
I don't even know where my wrist
I've got
straps are
plenty
from
of
my
space
Switch.
around me as well.
Like, I don't even know where they are.
Let's start. We'll be including some live
They're somewhere on
commentary
this
throughout
desk.
our match.
Alright, oh, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the
Oh wait, you
Takahashi
can
Koizumi
import the
team?
old Siamese? Perfect.
It's
Absolutely
Koizumi to
perfect.
serve,
10 out of 10 best
Takahashi
game.
up front.
Right, come on,
We
slaughter
begin
them
with
dudes.
Koizumi serving. How will
Come
the
on.
opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it.
I'm
Set
so
up in the
happy.
air, and here comes the spike.
Nintendo,
other
did you
team
just want to
saves it
like
and
look
fights
inside
back.
my head and pull out
they
some more
score.
ideas?
Takahashi didn't quite get it
I
in
feel
time.
like
Alright,
Nintendo
it's okay,
secretly
it's
like
okay,
went
the game's
into
not
my
over.
head and went, what
Now
will
the other
Shelby
team
buy?
serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up.
This is
Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the
sometimes
opponent.
it's moments
Here's another
like
attack.
this when Nintendo
Now
hits a
their
direct
chance. They get the
and you have
ball.
time to kind of look at
With a
the
setup
games
from
that are coming and
Koizumi,
stuff, and it
Takahashi
really
scores.
makes me
They
so
got a
happy
point with that fierce spike.
to be like, this is my hobby.
Let's stop our
You
match
know?
here.
After all,
Some
we were
moments
in the
like
middle
this.
of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
I love that transition.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yes.
The
Yes.
game launches April 29th.
April?
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition,
Okay, so
we're
they're still
also
working
planning
on
a
it.
second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Oh, okay, so golf doesn't come at launch? Right, okay, that's a bit weird, but okay.
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
What are you doing?
We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of you interested, please visit the official Nintendo website for more details.
I don't have online.
Thank you.
I don't have online.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's
I
see
am.
a few more
I am.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh my god, more. Nintendo, just take my debit card and just spend it as you will.
Taiko drumming skills ready.
I've always wanted to play this
The
game.
latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Apparently,
Set
like in the
Omikoshi,
arcades in Japan though,
sacred
this is
town
like
for
the
Taiko
best way to
lovers.
play
You'll
it.
strive to become a
If you
Taiko
can
master, along
like
with
go
brand
to
new
Japan and
character
actually play the
Kumo.
arcades.
Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania,
I
Gurenge,
really,
Feel
really,
Special,
really
and
want to
Racing
get
into
one
the
of
Night.
these.
And that's not all. an orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total.
That would be so
Take advantage of
amazing just to play that.
Sections of songs as many times as you'd like.
Sometimes I just sing game music, like game theme tunes.
Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Danchan Band.
Like, they just come into my head. Legend of Zelda's one of them, obviously. So iconic. I just feel so happy.
Drum to your heart's content. When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus,
I mean,
a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
I don't think I'd pay a subscription service in a game.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
You tell me. You tell me, Nintendo.
The brand new
Triangle Strategy
game, Triangle Strategy is almost here.
Look how gorgeous that game looks.
Allies will be engulfed in the conflict
I
among
love
3
this
nations.
like HD
Your
2D art style. It's
will determine
beautiful.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear
It looks better than what it did in the demo.
future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Okay.
Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
That was cool.
More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC, Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course.
Oh, okay,
Here,
Cuphead
you'll
DLC.
explore a brand new Inkwell Isle.
I've never played Cuphead because I know it would be too hard for me. But the art style of this game is gorgeous. And if I was ever going to get Cuphead, I'd want a physical edition. And I don't know if they're ever going to make a physical edition of Cuphead.
Nintendo Switch June 30th.
So,
a free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game.
oh, bet you nobody had this in their bingo sheet.
Even from this.
A zero sheet, Sama?
Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Oh.
Can you face this new challenge?
No.
And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
That's the mode I would play.
This free update launches later today.
That's cool.
A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
Okay. I don't know Metroid. But that's cool, they're adding DLC.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
They're fun. They're actually doing it. They did Earthbound! Oh my god! Nintendo! I'm gonna get to play Earthbound. Legally. Oh my god. When I seen the rumors today, I did not believe it fully. I thought people were just pulling things from their head. But like, I think people were willing it into existence. Wait, is that the original Mother? That's never been released outside Japan, right? Is it? They're releasing the original Earthbound.
And Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Today. Today. Oh my god, Nintendo. Wow. I thought it was just gonna be like Earthbound for the SNES. I did not think that they would go Mother 1 as well. From my knowledge, I don't think that's ever been released outside Japan. Or maybe it was in the Wii U. But then who had a Wii U? I didn't. Oh my god. Nintendo, you are spoiling us. A Lego brawling game? Okay. Wow. Okay, 2 Point Campus. I may say, I am looking forward to this. Genuinely. It's the only games I was looking forward to from E3.
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you have
What?
been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
I was hoping you were gonna say Mario Kart 9. But you know what? I'll take some new Mario Kart tracks. I love Mario Kart. Coconut Mall! Oh, Coconut Mall! That's my favorite kart in Mario Kart. I'll pay for that all day. Oh, that's Daisy Circuit?
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8
I mean,
Deluxe.
this game has sold so well. They might as well make more money from it, you know?
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
Okay.
You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
I do. Mario Kart Tour, is that an official Mario Kart game?
Courses
Okay.
will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023.
That's a lot of
Such
courses.
as Coconut Mall,
I love Coconut Mall. That was my favorite track in Mario Kart Wii. I love that track. Taco Mountain.
and Tokyo Blur will be included in the first wave. Of
I mean, that's
course,
not-
you can play these courses locally and online.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. Yes. I mean, I'm a little bit annoyed that
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
I don't know how much that
March
will
18th.
be in pounds. 18th
Pre-orders
of March?
begin
That's
today on Nintendo eShop.
that's pretty
You can
soon.
enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Or
Oh,
purchase the
Nintendo.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster
Nintendo, you're
Course
adding
Pass
value
on its
to
own.
this expansion pack. So you can get DLC for free if you pay for the...
I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I am.
This next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
It's gonna be Zelda. I call it. It's gonna be Zelda. Like, that's not a Zelda. That's not a Link.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight.
What
That's
is
the way
this?
of our world.
Is this that new
Ionos.
Monolith Soft game?
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You are.
This looks
You're not
good.
enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snuffing little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Oh, that's running on Switch.
Pierced by a great sword.
Wow, this I feel like this is Monolith Soft.
Gonna defeat the real enemy.
I heard they were working on something new today when people were talking about their predictions. Don't know a lot about Xenoblade, but I know that this isn't Xenoblade. But it looks like Xenoblade, which is why I assume.
They must be erased without a trace.
I know Zelda. That's interesting. What is this game? Tell me. Xenoblade Chronicle. Okay, it is Xenoblade. Okay, Xenoblade fans are gonna be happy with this. It's Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Okay. I have not played any of the Xenoblade games, but that looks really good. That looks awesome. September. Wow, I didn't think it would be that soon.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together
Oh.
the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
No Zelda!
Thank you for watching.
No Zelda. Wow, I need time. It's thanking me for watching. You don't need to thank me, Nintendo. What I need to do is thank you for that today. That was amazing. Wow. I think I just need to take a little minute and just kind of process what we have witnessed today. Let's just come back to the Just Chatting game and just. So we didn't get a new Fire Emblem, but we did get a new Fire Emblem Warriors game. So I've never played any of like the Fire Emblem Warriors or any of the Hyrule Warriors games, but I did play Dynasty Warriors, and I did enjoy that. So yeah, it's more Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I was like, like there was enough lore in that game that I felt like I kind of understood the universe. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings on that. I got a new Fire Emblem, which is what I wanted, so I can't complain. But I'll give it a shot. I think it's a game that I'll give a shot because I do love that universe. Mario Strikers. Excited for that. That was yes. And a new Wii Sports, Nintendo Switch Sports, doesn't really have a ring to it. But I suppose they couldn't call it Wii Sports 2 on the Switch. That would be confusing. So, Nintendo Switch Sports, that looks cool. We got to see more Splatoon 3. Earthbound, they actually did it. Yeah. Oh god, this is autoplay and stuff. Yeah. Wow. That was a good direct. I cannot wait to see what the reaction is on Twitter. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the reaction is there. I have a lot to process, a lot to go through, but I overall I'm gonna go ahead and say that direct was a 9 out of 10. And the reason why it's not a 10 out of 10, the reason why I didn't get a full 10 was because we didn't get like a new Fire Emblem. We got a Fire Emblem Warriors game. I don't like the name of it. You know, like it's like, oh, we have to do 3 something, so 3 hopes. I don't think that's a good name. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 hopes. I don't know. I don't really like the name of it, but hey, it could be like a fantastic game. The Warriors games don't really run the best. But hey, I'm excited for it. Yeah, got a new Fire Emblem. I cannot complain about that. I can't complain. That's what I wanted. I wanted something new Fire Emblem. I didn't want it to be a remake, so technically I got what I signed up for. I'm excited to finally play Earthbound. They say that later today it'll be available. We will see her later today, that is. Because we're playing on my Switch. Ta-da! We can adjust the stream a little bit again. Might freeze. So, we can turn the chat back on. We could see if it's up. I don't have a membership at the minute. Hopefully this doesn't bring up any like details or anything. I should probably get the expansion pass, right? We'll see if it's there. Where would it be under? Because it has it like organized by like date. So I'm trying to see if it's up yet. But they have a lot of stuff on this since I last subscribed. Kid Icarus? I got Kid Icarus on it now? Hell yeah. I need to get Kid Icarus. I can't see it yet. It'll be fine. I will hopefully, because as you can see in the corner there, it says no Nintendo Switch Online membership. So, oh no, don't bring. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I should probably buy the expansion pass if I'm gonna get Earthbound. Wow. Wow. You know what? I always thought it was silly of Nintendo not to have Earthbound on the Nintendo Switch Online from the start. But then when I thought about it, I'm like, well, it was a niche game when it came out. So, you know, that's probably why. It says it'll be there later today. Oh, it says I can start the software. It's going to tell me I can't play it because I don't have a subscription. Yeah. Yeah, I need a subscription. I need to get on that. I need to get on that so we can play some Earthbound. Wow. What? Like, I just have a lot to process. I have a lot to process after that direct. Yeah. Honestly, great direct. Little shocked that there was no Zelda news, which makes me sort of worry about where Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 actually is in development, because right, they said it would come out end of 2022. No, they didn't. They said it would come out end of 2021. It's 2022. We haven't heard anything. I'm not like big into Zelda. I'm just kind of dipping. Like, as I said, Breath of the Wild was my very first Zelda, so I'm just kind of like dipping into Zelda stuff. But I was sort of hoping we'd hear a little bit more, because I know that a lot of Zelda fans are waiting on news for that. So yeah, I mean, the Fire Emblem fans got fed, the Xenoblade fans got fed. For Zelda fans, they're just left hanging out in the cold there, you know. But yeah, that was a great direct. That was a absolutely fantastic direct. Nintendo, you did a good. Thank you very much. I will actually. I should probably. I'm gonna evaluate whether I should get the Nintendo Switch Online, because it would mean that I would get Earthbound, the Mario Kart DLC. You know, that's a really smart idea that they're doing with the whole, like, if you buy the expansion pass, you get any DLC they release for free. That's a good selling point. I wish they had have put. I know I won all like the Smash Bros stuff, but I wish they had have put in like the Fighter's Pass, like in that as well, just to give it another extra bump. And then be like, if you haven't bought the Fighter's Pass, you'll get it, and if you have, then I suppose maybe that's why they didn't do it. Because people's already paid for it. Like, oh, you'll get like a refund. No, they couldn't do that, actually. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't look like Earthbound is up yet. Just looking through the games and stuff, it doesn't look like it's up. Because now I have like the decision to make of, do I get the online expansion pass for the year? Oh my god, Nintendo's given me a lot to think about. That was a good direct. That was so good. That was yeah, and we got to see more Advance Wars. There was a lot of stuff unveiled in that direct. There was a lot. There was a lot of stuff that we've seen today. Yeah, I'm happy with what we've seen today. I've seen my favorite things from the. I love how it opened with Fire Emblem, so that was like me like happy. Like I wasn't waiting on it the whole direct. That was me happy. And then yeah, I was able to see Mario Strikers and everything. I'm so glad that nothing leaked from this direct. I'm glad that it was all complete surprise. I know the Earthbound stuff slightly leaked, but I didn't. I as I said, like I thought they would just release like the SNES stuff. I didn't think they would release Mother 1 as well. So that's exciting. So exciting. So many people are going to get to experience that game now, including myself. And that's awesome. That's just awesome that, you know, a whole new generation is going to be able to experience Earthbound, which, a game, when it came out, was not very popular. So, it's cool. That's a cool thing. So, yeah, maybe we'll go through Mother 1 and Mother 2. We didn't get a Mother 3, though. We didn't get Mother 3. Which, hold on. What way do the Mother games go again? I believe, yeah, Earthbound is Mother 2 in Japan. Earthbound Beginnings is Mother 1. And then Mother 3 wasn't released? Was the only Mother game released in North America? Was it only on this net? I need to go and read up on my retro game history. I need to do that. I call myself Stevie-L retro gaming on here, and I'm like, I'm not doing a very good job of holding that title at the minute. But I'm gonna go. This was a great direct. I will be live streaming tomorrow. We're gonna be doing our usual Thursday Stardew Valley stream. And hopefully next Wednesday, we will finally get to do recent pickups for January. Just people keep releasing things and I keep having to react to things, which I don't complain about. This was really, really fun tonight to do like a live reaction. I'm actually looking forward to watching my own live reactions back because I don't know what I said. I don't know how I reacted to certain things, so we'll see. But thank you for watching. If you tuned in at any point during the live stream, that means a lot. And if you're watching on YouTube, that also means a lot as well. So thank you for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more Stardew Valley. We'll be doing mining, fishing, and all that stuff. And yeah, maybe we'll start streaming Earthbound at some point. Or maybe I'll just sit and enjoy Earthbound myself for the first time. Earthbound was never ever released in Europe. So it's so cool. It's so cool that it's released now. This is so cool. Well, I'm gonna go to bed so happy tonight. Goodbye, and I still haven't found out how to end streams. I feel like I was able to end a stream on Thursday, like perfect, and I forgot what I did. So, that's fun. So I'm just gonna say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at tomorrow's stream. So, have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed the Nintendo Direct too.